What is up everybody, and welcome back to another Among Us video, and in this video we're going to be answering the question: who is the crewmate that is hiding in the bathrooms of the airship map? I'm sure many of you have heard the story of the crewmate that is hiding in the bathrooms of Polis, but did you know you can actually find a crewmate inside of the bathrooms of the airship map? And nobody knows why this crewmate is here, or the story behind him. But one thing is certain, he is not someone you want to mess with. And before we get any further into this video, I do want to mention that 70% of you have not hit that subscribe button, which means that you're missing out on Among Us darkest secrets. So why not solve that issue by hitting the subscribe button with the bell icon turned on, and dropping a like on this video if you do enjoy. But now let's begin with today's story video. So in Among Us, I'm sure that you are aware that there are some bathrooms that can be found on the airship map, and many of you probably already know that the airship map is the biggest map in all of Among Us, when it used to be Polis. And these two maps are very different. The airship map is located in the sky, while Polis is a distant planet. But there's one thing that these two maps share in common, which are the bathrooms. In the airship map, if you make your way over to the lounge, you will find 4 bathroom stalls. And in the map of Polis, you can find 3 bathroom stalls in the laboratory. There is a lot of similarity to these two bathrooms. The floors are very similar, and the doors are the exact same. And one thing that I found very strange is that the bathrooms on the airship map are way bigger than the ones on Polis. In the airship map, you can actually walk in, and if you wait a few seconds, the door will randomly close, and everything around you will become darker than usual, almost as if someone turned off the lights. And whenever I stand in this location, I can feel someone's presence, even though nobody is there. The door to the bathroom stall will also randomly close when you walk out, which I find really strange. I actually did some research on this topic to hopefully find an answer, and what I ended up finding was something horrifying. According to some rumors, you can actually spot a white crewmate inside of the bathroom stall, very similar to the one that you can find on the map of Polis, in the bathroom stalls. This white crewmate appears to look like a ghost that will randomly appear inside of the bathroom stall. Nobody knows why this is in the game, but I'm pretty sure there is a connection between these two crewmates that can be found in the bathrooms. I decided to see myself because I did have some doubts. I didn't think anything would happen until I put it to the test. Until this day, this is something that I regret, and I'm here to show you what happened. I left the airship map and I entered a match of Polis, but little did I know that this would be the beginning of the summon. I went over to the laboratory and I entered the bathroom stalls, and as you can see, there is a crewmate that I was talking about that is hiding behind the bathroom stalls in the map of Polis. I actually posted a story on this crewmate a few months ago, in case you want to check it out. But to give you some information on this crewmate, he was actually the first captain that arrived on the map of Polis, who unfortunately died inside of the bathrooms on the hands of the scientist. The captain then became a ghost and was given a new body, and this crewmate eventually turned into one of the most deadliest imposters in all of Among Us, known as Captivate. And a lot of weird things happen whenever you're in this bathroom. As you can see, when I was staring at the crewmate, the imposter eliminated Brown right behind me, when he should have seen me inside of the bathroom, which he didn't. And another thing that I find really strange about this location is that the bathroom stall is badly damaged. One of the doors is knocked on the floor, a toilet was removed, the floor is very worn out, and the mirror is broken. And you can even find some broken glass in the laboratory, which is really close to the bathroom. The Polis laboratory is a location that I'm not necessarily a fan of. I get really scared when I'm in here. I then became imposter because I heard some rumors that you can actually see a red outline around the crewmate. I went back to the laboratory, but this time I was an imposter. When I entered the bathroom, I could see the outline that people were talking about, but I wasn't sure if it was part of the event or the crewmate. I then saw the white crewmate appear right behind me. I was unable to move my player, and I was unsure on what to do, because this was the first time that I have ever encountered this ghost while being in this bathroom. The crewmate then randomly vanished, and he was nowhere to be seen. Hopefully the ghost of the captain means no harm. I left the map of Polis because I was afraid of what could happen next. I then entered a match of Mira HQ, and in this map you can actually find another crewmate, but this time he isn't hiding inside of a bathroom stall. He is hiding inside of a locker. As you can see, inside of the locker room there is a locker that is open, and inside you can actually find a green crewmate by following some simple steps. And I did actually make a video on this crewmate if you want to go check it out. But basically what ends up happening is that if you stand near the locker for around 10 minutes, you will begin to hear sounds across the entire map, which is caused by the crewmate that is inside. And if you return back to the locker room, you will actually see him with your very own eyes, which I find really creepy. The crewmate appears to be the color green, but after a few seconds he will randomly disappear. And the thing that makes it worst is that your player will be dragged all the way towards the greenhouse. You won't be able to escape because this crewmate will have total control of your body. A massive figure will then appear on your screen, but nobody knows who this creature is. If you become imposter and return back to the locker room, just like the crewmate that can be found inside of the bathrooms of Polis, you will not see an outline, which is really strange considering that there is a crewmate hiding inside, and imposters are supposed to take out crewmates. And you may be asking yourself, why are you telling me all this information? And well, now I'm gonna be telling you the answer. So I returned back to the airship map, and I was inside the cockpit. This isn't a spawn location on this map, but then I realized something. The cockpit is a location that usually has a captain, as you can see by the chair. The captain is the one that has control of the ship, and the airship map is constantly moving, but there's no pilot. So what exactly is moving the airship map? I did some further thinking and a lot of things began to make sense. On the map of Polis, we have the crewmate that can be found inside of the bathroom stalls, and this was the first captain that was sent to the newly discovered planet, which was Polis. This captain unfortunately died, but could he have a connection to the crewmate that can be found inside of the bathrooms of the airship map? Both crewmates appear to be white as well. This all can't be a coincidence. There has to be a connection. But what about the crewmate that is found inside of the locker room on the map of Mira HQ? I then had a flashback, and I could see the commander that was inside communications when he was trying to reach out to the crewmates that were sent to Polis. The first captain was sent on the expedition as well. That means that the imposter did something to the commander, and that is why he needed my help when I was in the greenhouse. Maybe I need to look for a clue inside of the airship map. The commander was found inside of a locker, so I need to look for a pair of lockers on this map, and maybe I could receive a clue. As I was looking around the entire airship map, I found a pair of lockers in the electrical room. There was 4 in total, just like the 4 stalls in the lounge. And on the 4th locker, I could see a note, and it had a secret message. The message read, dun 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 dun. What does that even mean? I then heard a loud noise coming from the bathroom stall, so I made my way over there. I walked inside of the bathroom, and I went towards the 4th stall. So I opened up the door, and I could see the white crewmate, and he was just standing there. The lights to the airship map then turned off, and I could no longer see. But then I heard the screams of a creature. Who could that be? If you would like me to find out who this creature is, let's see if we can get this video to 30,000 likes. I do also want to give a massive shout out to Kitty King for helping me produce this video. If you would like to help out a smaller creator, make sure to go check out his channel and subscribe to him. And if you're new to the channel, want to see more Among Us story videos, make sure that you hit that subscribe button with the bell icon turned on. And check out these other Among Us story videos that I found on my channel.